Heaven I too. Pardon self, the video cut out. This is a continuation of the top pick of the day, which is monogamy versus polygamy. I was just about to say this in the video cut, so let me say you have people that are in a singular family structure where it's just one man, one woman, that are good, right, just, like they're righteous people, clean-hearted people. Vice versa, you have people that are in a plural family structure that are right, just people with clean hearts, a good mode of operation. They are good quality people. Then there's another side to both sides. There's another side for each of those practices, so to speak. You have, it's like birds the size of humans. They're from a different part of the universe. Anyways, one sec, I just want to show you. They're literally the size of humans. Anyways, this video is not about that. Yeah. So you have people that are in a singular family structure that have a bad heart. It's a man and a woman, one of the other, whether one or the other, whether it's the male or the female, they probably are like bad mind. You know what I'm saying? They have like a bad programming. They think bad things. They interpret life from a negative standpoint. And they are practicing monogamy, right? Then, on the flip, with the plural family setting, you also have some people that are polygamy, that are very bad, evil people. They could be doing it for the wrong motive. Like, for example, many of us males, we might get a lot of females just because we want to just feel more ejaculation. We want to feel more. We probably got a little bit desensitized from being with so much females that we gotta have so much to feel. Or to manipulate the female for a negative reason. Or so I say all of that to say this. Don't try and condemn someone because of their lifestyle or because of their way of living, their liberty, their practice. You don't know what this person is going through. And if you knew yourself enough, you would know not to even bash anyone. Let life be life. Let life be life. A lot of people will use religion as an example to say, oh, monogamy is the only way humans must live. This will make you spiritually righteous. And if you have more than one wife, then you're a bad guy. It's evil. This is what religion will say a lot of the time. I must tell you, the religious zealots that are saying these false information, just forgive them, for they know not what they do. In fact, in the same Bible or Quran or Torah or whatever book that one is subscribed to, there are many prophets or many people in these same books that either are in a singular family structure or plural. Then a lot will say, oh, but when when Jesus came on earth, according to the Bible, the New Testament, Christ changed the family structure from being multiple female to where it's wrong now, you can only have one. That's a lack of understanding. It's a lack of understanding. You're actually limited in your way of thinking. And I recommend whoever is stuck within that idea to keep on growing forward. Let's keep on growing. Because the same person that will condemn somebody for having maybe 3 wives, a man that has 3 wives, he'll get condemned by another man. The same man condemning him, look in his life and tell me what he's doing. Oh, he might have 1 wife, but he's probably cheating on her. And if not that, even if it's not a relationship thing he's doing wrong, there's many ways someone can do something that can be perceived as wrong. People are growing. People are growing. We must have light hearts. We must be understanding. These are fruits of the Spirit, by the way. If the Spirit of the Most High dwells within the eye, you would know. You would know them by the fruit that's being bared, by the actual expression. So, yeah, man, let's have patience. Let's have love. You know what I'm saying? This is beyond the idea of religiosity. This is a real humanity, imanity. This is imanity. This is the way that we are actually originally expressing life. So, yeah. People message me like, oh, I see you have photos, or I see different girls with your photos and your name and stuff. You don't worry about the wrong thing. As I said in the beginning, to those that really been tuning into the eye, to those that been tuning into Nikosi, I've said from the rip, Nikosi Baba represent the actual guide. When I say husband, I'm saying guide for humanity, for all of humanity. Which, to say it in a regular English way where the viewer can cite what I'm saying, Nikosi Baba is the husband for the entire world. Like the son of man. I'm not a man. I'm a child. The sun, meaning like the light is being expressed through I and I. And yeah, man, those that can sight, they'll see the vision, because there's a light at the end of your tunnel. So tunnel that vision so you can get to Zion. Keep your eye on, because right now people talk about the world is ending. The world ended. At this time, it's kingdom time. It's time for preparation, abundance, fruitfulness. No stress and arguing over money. Money? So, yeah, man, I've said enough on this topic. I'm full of thanks to everyone that tunes in, and for the people that message me and say, like, you know, I'm such an addition to their life. I'm full of thanks, because it lets me know that what I'm doing isn't going in vain. I will share a few more topics, and as I said previously, eventually I'm off of all this internet stuff. Now is lifetime, you know. The phones is finished. If you guys can see how these phones look, they're literally melting. Yeah. So, to finalize everything, don't get attached to any label or any word calling yourself a monogamous or polygamous. Relationship or family is not a game. We're not playing a game. Monogamy and polygamy. No. You either are doing the simple way of how mammals do, where mammals are, majority of the time, the male has more than one female partner. This is a normal foundational expression of human beings. Study hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers are not limited to one or the other. They're not like just set in one way. They have a normal setting where, okay, if the male, let's say he has space, he occupies the space with several females, and he have children with them. Let's say he's more of a male that's probably like a cousin to that same male that's occupying space with his several females. This male is now in like a supporting role, and he maybe only desires one female. Look at hunter-gatherers. Yeah, man. Look at the pygmy people in the Congo. We don't even need to call it Congo. It must be called Pro-Go. Because we don't want to go con. We want to go pro, like the camera. You see what I'm saying? Let's have vision. Look at the different hunter-gatherer tribes in Ethiopia. The Azabe, however you say, in Tanzania. All these different little so-called countries. Look at the Khoisan. They call them the Khoisan, but that's not even what they call themselves. But just study these different hunter-gatherers. It is like one of the closest examples to how human originally expressed life. Some would say, oh, Nikosi, I thought you said vegan, or not vegan, though I thought you say it's good for us to eat plant-based. Why are you telling us to check out, pardon yourself, why are you telling us to check out hunter-gatherers if they eat plants and meat? Study the hunter-gatherers. Remember, Nikosi Baba told you to study the hunter-gatherers that's on Earth at this point, on the continent, as well as some of them in South America and Indonesia, etc. I'll use the Khoisan for example right now. The Khoisan, they actually eat 75% plant-based. They only eat 25% of meat. And this is actually a new occurrence, actually. I'm using them as an example because it is the closest example to how humans originally were on Earth. And this is how I are actually like growing forward to. This is the trajectory for Seagull Empire. It sounds far-fetched to most, though. You gotta fetch far to really grasp life. So it's far-fetched, yes. So let's fetch far. Like when you throw a bone for a dog to go fetch, you have to go fetch it far to grasp and hold on to what he wants. So if you want to hold on to life, it's reality, man. We're getting away from clothes and these little fabrics. Because I don't think Rick is fabulous. Why do we call it a fabric? Huh? Clothes? I don't want to be closed in. I'm open to life. Yeah, check out that video where I was speaking about how clothes are killing humans. That's my cue. I got to go handle something. So, big up to all of that. I actually was ending this maybe 5 minutes ago. So, I just shared a little extra. Everyone have a upful day and keep on growing forward. Guide I heal I grow I. My society I.